What's up, frothers? Today is day 7, I believe. I'm here at the bay in beautiful Melbourne. It's a gorgeous day, 22 degrees Celsius. Gonna take the foil drive out only because I have 2 charged batteries, but the wind is looking good. 16 knots or so from the south. Bit of swell at the top of the bay here. And yeah. I'm excited because I get to go out and it's not sunset. But question for you. Do people transport your board on top of your car with the mast assembled on top of it? I did that with my foil drive on there a few times because it's easier than taking the foil drive off, all that stuff. But recently I was told that puts too much pressure on the foil box because of the wind vibrating the mast as you drive, and eventually it can tear your foil box out of your board. I've seen people transport the foil drive on top of their car, so it definitely happens. I'm wondering if anyone has thoughts on whether or not that's something I need to be concerned about. I'm going to stop for now. But anything you can do to get your life easier with all this equipment is very tempting. Second thing on my mind is, with this little bit of swell on the foil drive, should I be downgrading my front wing to an 1130S from the 1540S? I think that maybe because with swell, the lift might be too great on the 1540 to manage. It might be easier to be on the 1130, but I don't know. I'm still going to take the 1540 out because I think it just gives me the best chance of gliding. Final thing is taking video when wing foiling. I haven't ever done it before. I think I might try to use the mouth camera today, but I saw the picture on the back of the wing that other people use. Seems to be the best view of like you and the foil, which is where the action is. Someone linked to a product that's out of France that can clip on the back of your wing, but they want like 50 euros to ship the little piece of plastic, so that's just unreasonable. I thought about it, but it's just crazy. So if there's anything available in Australia or from another country at a reasonable price, please let me know. I'd love to get some better wing foil footage set up. Okay, so without further ado, let's get on the water. Let's go upwind for a bit. Amazing how the bump can catch you and just throw you. It feels like throwing you in the air. And you don't really have control. I mean, you try to put your way forward, but I'm just not skilled enough. But I hope you can see that on the video now that I'm holding it at the new angle. Woo! Okay, on the water update. I just can't get the feel for it in this wind chop. I feel like the front of the board just keeps popping up and then going down real fast. It might be just I can't control the pitch with the wave. Kind of disappointed, kind of frustrated, but have another battery to go. And I'm just gonna keep at it until I figure this shit out, as usual. So of course I get out there, the road is dead. My fault. But there's just too many things to keep fucking charged in this life, you know? Okay. Time to wing. Okay, great session. I mean, at the end of every session, I kind of think about what went wrong. For instance, the remote on the foil drive battery died as soon as I went to go out for my second battery. I used a 4-meter wing, and because of the drag from the foil drive unit, it was a bit light, or wasn't powerful enough to get me up consistently as I would have liked. Probably partly my skill level as well. But I got to spend 3 hours out there, and it's a beautiful day. Of course, the wind's pumping now. It always feels like it turns on as soon as you leave. But yeah, that's how it is. You gotta focus on the fact that you got out there. And what else? The 1540. I've only ever ridden an 899, really, before the Sab 899, and so this is by far the biggest foil I've probably ever ridden. And I did feel like it was slower. It was probably, it might be just too big for bumps with the foil drive, but that's probably also my skill level as well, for sure. So maybe it's too big for now for bumps, maybe more for flat water. That was interesting. I would have loved to try the 1130 immediately after trying the 1540. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful day, great session. 7 days in a row now, I think. So glad to keep it going, and now I gotta go home. See ya.